We left Junee this morning just before 10 o'clock, and we've spent a lazy day, a few hours, and ended up at Dubbo. Had a great look through Dubbo Old Jail. It's just fascinating what went on there. Tonight we're stopping at Parks, just a half day drive. We're sort of a bit tired of driving, and I'm making John come to the dish. It's a CSIRO workplace, and he's actually been out here to work on the dish. So he's not that thrilled to be here, but I wanted to have a look because I came when I was maybe in 6th class with my family in a little camper van, and I wanted to come back and have a look. So here we are. It's really pretty out here. Now you might be asking why we drove through Dubbo, looked at the jail, but didn't go to the zoo. And the fact is that we've been to the zoo. We had a night there, a luxury night there. It was amazing. Lots of personal, private tours to the rhinos and everything. And it was before I owned a GoPro, so none of it's on film. But given that it's 35 degrees today, we know the animals will just be all laying down, being still, and we've already seen the best of the best. So we're going to go back to the caravan. We've been travelling pretty flat out for a few days, you know, moving every night. So we're thinking where we are at the showground, it's just hot. We're plugged into power, so we've got air conditioning, but we're going to look for the next 2 nights after tonight for somewhere where we can actually stop for a few days, maybe have somewhere to swim and just read and relax for a bit rather than driving, setting up. Not that setting up's a problem. We've got it down to what do you reckon, John? 10 minutes?
Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah, easily 10 minutes flat, and we're all set up. There's no problem with the van in that way. It's just us. We're off today. We're thinking we're going to head towards Deniliquin. Just had a little bit of a surprise. We left Parks this morning and we got into Forbes. And what happened, John?
The Newell Highway is closed, apparently, so instead of going straight down to where we want to go, we've got to go via Carrot, which will add probably another hour to the trip, I guess. We'll see how we go.
A little bit of a surprise. And a big detour, really. So we don't know where we'll end up tonight now. We drove from Grenfell to where we thought we could join the Newell Highway because there was a detour sign, and we came right where the closure was. We're assuming it's water over the road. We've now been told that we need to go to Temora, and we're taking a random road that has some water over it. But I just wanted to show you how flat it is. It's just flat for miles and miles and miles. So hopefully we don't hit any much more water and we're able to get through to where we want to go without turning around again. Because this is going to turn into a very long day's driving, isn't it, if we have to do any more. Okay, we'll let you know where we end up. Good windy this morning after our debacle yesterday of driving and driving for nearly 3 hours and ending up back at Grenfell, and we just couldn't find a way through. So we went back to Grenfell and then we headed off, and we went very close to home. We're going to try and head south. Ended up at Junee. It's a great little place. It's got like a licorice and chocolate factory. It's got an old car museum next to that. And if you're into trains, this is the place where at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the XPT comes in and does like a full circle turnaround. I'm sure there's a technical name for it, but anyway, you can stand on a bridge and watch them turn right around. We were too late. Tonight, we actually camped at the golf club. In front of the golf club's down there, and in front of it used to be a bowling green, and they've just given up on the bowling green, obviously. And you park there, there's electricity and water, and it's dead flat. And you're not supposed to walk around it. Just come up along the bit where the trees are, where they don't actually look after the grass quite so much, to see all the birds. They're all corellas, cockatoos, and some plovers and galahs, and of course a few magpies. Always a crying baby magpie wherever you go. But this morning looks nice this way, but this way there's a whole lot of rain coming, so we'll be glad to pack up before the rain comes and heads off. Just left Wagga Wagga and it's raining again, and the road is a little bit dodgy. It's sealed, but it's a little dodgy. Not getting to stop and see much. We just passed, what's it called?
Jerilderie.
Jerilderie. It looked like a really pretty place, but look at it. There's just no way we can stop and really walk around comfortably and see things. Well, that's it for this week. It's done my head in getting lost and trying to figure out where we went and where we didn't go. The weather does clear up for next week and we have a great end to our holiday. Thanks for travelling with me, and I'll see you on the other side.